Yes, my people. I know by this time some of you are getting ready to go to bed. Some are already sleeping. Some are up from bed. It's not an easy game. Newcastle, AC Milan, it ended 0-0. Friends, tonight, before you go to sleep, this is an update. Or if you are getting up from bed, or if you wake up from bed and you're seeing this video for the first time, I want you to comment on the matches so far. Quickly, this game, as it started, that is how it's going to end. And the final is going to be played this year. It's going to be played where? In Wembley. Yeah, Champions League is back. And the final is going to take place in Wembley. Wembley, June 1st, 2024. June 1st, 2024. Exclusive. Maybe you don't know it. That is where the final is going to be played. UEFA Champions League final, June 1st, 2024 at Wembley, United Kingdom. That is where it's going to take place. Okay? If you don't have no idea, I am giving the information ahead of time. Before we go to the score lines, before we go to the scoreline for the games played so far, quickly, the match will be played in Wembley 2024, June 1st, 2024. Yes. Now, Newcastle played a drawn game with AC Milan. Newcastle played a drawn game with AC Milan. Newcastle 0, Milan 0. Young Boys 1, RB Leipzig 3. PSG 2, Dortmund 0. Shakhtar Donetsk 1, Porto 3. Man City 3, Crvena Zvezda 1. Atletico Madrid 1, Lazio 1. Barcelona 5, Antwerp 0. Final 2, Celtic 0. One red card for Celtic. Red card for Celtic. Now, look at this. Barcelona 5. Anyway, it's expected. Antwerp. I'm not underrating Antwerp, but it's expected that Barcelona will win that game and win convincingly. Because this game was even played in Barcelona. That is a match that were played, last night. As you heard the result, today's games, or Wednesday's games, depending on where you are. Wednesday, Real Madrid versus Union Berlin. Galatasaray versus Copenhagen. Bayern Munich, Man United, the match to watch out for. Bayern Munich, Manchester United. Benfica, RB Salzburg. Braga, Napoli. Arsenal, PSV. Sevilla, Lens. Real Sociedad, Inter Milan. Those are the matches to look out for today, Wednesday. Yes, those are the matches to watch out for Wednesday. Depending on your team, your club, and the one you want to watch. The ones that you want to follow. For me, I have so much interest in Arsenal, PSV, Manchester United, Bayern Munich. Those are the matches that I'm looking up to watch tonight. Let me hear from you at the comment section. Your team, how far is your team? How far has your team fared? I know that some of you are watching, but you're not commenting. Please, I want to hear from you in the comment section. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. How far is your team so far? How do you see your group? Do you think your team can qualify from your group? How far do you think your team can also go? Let me know from the comment section, okay? Let me hear from you from the comment section regarding that. All right. Regarding Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Thomas Tuchel has spoken. He said something about Manchester United. I want to let you know. He said, at United, it's common for small things to become more important than other clubs. Small things become more important than other clubs, which is true. At United, small things, it is very common for small things to become more important than other clubs. He said, I feel like at United, there is always a lot of noise, which is true. There is always a lot of noise at United. A lot of consultants in the UK are ex-players. And so there is so much noise about Manchester United, especially from their ex-players. The legacy of Sir Alex creates a lot of pressure and of expectations. This is what Thomas Tuchel has to say about Manchester United. Remember today or Wednesday, whatever, depending on where you are, Manchester United, Bayern Munich. Manchester United, Bayern Munich. And that was what Thomas Tuchel has to say about Manchester United. Now, to Manchester itself, regarding the issue that concerns, please don't go anywhere. As Chelsea fans, because we have a news for you. I have some news for you from the Chelsea training ground with pictures, so don't go anywhere. Anthony has been on a paid leave for a week, but it is understood that Manchester United were concerned in the summer that allegations made against the Brazilian international could escalate quickly. Sources say that even as the Mason Greenwood saga was coming to an end, United were conscious that the issue with Anthony may only just have been starting. The 23-year-old has been allowed to stay in Brazil while on leave to clear his name. This is coming from Manchester United. Yeah. Quickly to Chelsea news. Yeah, quickly, because Chelsea fans, I know they have been waiting. Well, I have for you good news, because as of yesterday, the training that took place yesterday, full squad that is available, including some that are injured that are recovering, are back to training. As you can see on the screen, our coaches are watching on. They are watching on whilst training is ongoing. I can see Cucurella back to training from fever. You know, last weekend, the coach was asked why Cucurella was not part of the squad. He said Cucurella has fever. Now, he is fully fit and back to training, as you can see it on the screen. Noni Madueke is also back on the feet, and he's also training hard training on the pitch with the ball on his feet. Then you can see the full squad jogging around. So there's a good news. At least I see Broja also with the ball on his feet. Armando Broja, he's also, you know, with the ball on his feet, training with the squad. He might not be well conditioned to play in the last game, but I believe that against Aston Villa, we need to make use of every arsenal that we have, every tool that we have. Are you getting it? Yeah. So our coaches, they are working on the team. One thing that they also need to work on is psychologically. They need to work on their psyche. Because after things are going right now, some of the players who are not used to pressure, it will begin to affect them. So the team needs to begin to find ways to work on their mindset. The pressure is mounting on them, not just the coaches, but also the players. So they need to find a psychologist that can work on some of the players. Right now, as it stands, we are on number 14th. The league table hasn't put it, as you can see it on the tape on your screen. We are on number 14, just behind Manchester United and Newcastle. Newcastle number 12, Manchester United number 13, Chelsea number 14. Bournemouth, that we played against, they are number 15. Then Wolves number 16. And it goes down like that. That is how it is right now. It's not good for Chelsea to be at that level. It's not good for Chelsea to be at that level at all. That is not our position. We are hoping to have Caicedo back in the squad as soon as possible. Moises Caicedo, as soon as possible. Yes. Even though he's not been spotted in the training, so far I have not spotted him in the training, but we are believing he should be fit and back. He should be fit and back pretty soon. He should be fit. The pictures released from our training ground, Caicedo is not included, but I believe that Caicedo should be fit and back for our next game pretty soon. Yes, that is my belief. He should be fit and back at the training ground pretty soon. All right. So tonight's game is going to, before then, I'll be coming your way again with some other news, exclusives. It's very important, exclusives. I'll come with exclusives for you tonight. So don't go anywhere. Like the video, share the video, inform your friends. Look, it's very important that you help us. You know, we're still beginners, less than 2 months old. And we are doing great, I believe. So help us to grow. It's very important, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Like the video, and let's hear from you from this moment. I love you all, and thank you so much for being part of this channel. Shalom. I'll see you in some hours to come. By the time you wake up from bed, the next news will be available for you. Shalom and peace.